Hey guys, this is LabbyDragon. I am trying to perfect a Scottish accent for an audition I have tonight. It's not going very well. My accent is poor and also very manly when I do kind of catch into it. And cheesy. Cheesy as crap. Well, cheesy is mac and cheese or something. You know, something delectable. Anyway, I thought it would be really hilarious to demonstrate my Scottish accent using Hamlet. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of desire, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin? Who would ferdles the bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will, that makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises the great pitch and moment, with this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. That was truly awful. I'm actually going to also try a little bit of a monologue I once had memorized, because secretly I really, really want to be Hamlet someday. Like, please let a woman be Hamlet. Let's do a gender bender, or just like find an all-female troupe that's doing Hamlet and try really hard to get the part of Hamlet. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw and resolve itself into a dew, or that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh God, God, how weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Fie! 'Tis an unweeded garden that grows to seed. Things rank and gross in nature possess it merely. That it should come to this, but 2 months dead? Nay, not so much, not 2. So excellent a king that was to this, Hyperion to a star, so loving to my mother, that he might not beteem the winds of heaven visit her face too roughly. Heaven and earth must I remember. Why, she would hang on him as if increase of appetite had grown by what it fed on. And yet, within a month, let me think not on't. Frailty, thy name is woman.